because when I was watching it, I was thinking, you know what, this is such a
Yeah.
good like storyline and film. I'm surprised that it's an action movie and not like
Yeah.
political, no, not political thriller, but you know, do you know what I mean? Like a paranoid thriller. Then I was doing some reading up on it. So it was written by David S. Goyer, who you probably don't know, do you? Who he's never heard of
Never
him.
heard of
Okay,
him.
so he wrote Batman Begins. Yeah,
David
so he
S.
wrote
Goyer.
Batman Begins. He wrote he co-wrote The Dark Knight with Christopher Nolan. He wrote Man of Steel and he wrote the Blade trilogy as well. So he's like,
Oh wow, he's
yeah,
got
yeah,
some
yeah.
credentials then.
So
He's got
this
some
is like his
credentials.
first film that he did. First film that he wrote at the age of 24 that was actually produced. Yeah,
Oh, well
exactly.
done him. Well
So,
done. That's
and he
talent.
was
That's
supposed to be
talent.
a
You know what I
thriller.
mean? Yeah.
And then when Van Damme came along, they turned it into an action movie, which isn't a bad thing, but it felt like it was a thriller dressed up as a B action movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I think, yeah, because it could, if it was somebody else, then yeah, you would be a lot more slow
Yeah,
paced. But the fact that it's Van Damme, it's about let's just get him in there, let's just get him kicking ass. Let's have those scenes where he's
yeah.
looking
And
good
he did look
basically, and
good.
he's doing
I
what he
mean, if
needs to
I
do.
had that physique, I'd be walking
Yeah,
around
no,
with
he
my
looked
top
good.
off.
Yeah, he was doing that. You know, I mean, I think it made me laugh the first scene where Matey Boys tries to like buoy him off in the cell, and it's like you just don't know what you're messing with, man. I just knew that was
Yeah,
doomed for him, wasn't it? You know what I mean? Like Van Damme's just casual with it, going, "Yeah,
yeah,
I don't punk, man. I don't punk." But it was cool with him in the
yeah.
end. It was cool with him, wasn't it? He was just like, "Okay, yeah, I know that's what you're into, but
But
I don't punk, so you
don't you
need to
think
just
that
back off."
that's your typical stereotypical like prison movie? You've got the guy who wants to test him out and wants to fuck with him, and once
Yeah,
he like gets his respect, then he becomes his ally, helps him. He's like the go-to guy. There's a lot of moments where I was just thinking,
yeah,
Lockup came out
yeah,
the year
yeah, yeah.
before, so I thought there was like some similarities there with the wardens who are fucking useless wardens, isn't it? You know what I mean? They just let the prisoners
Yeah,
run
yeah,
riot.
yeah, yeah. They let them run right, but they also just
Yeah,
abuse them, don't they? Or they pit them against each other and just let them do their bidding, basically, and the prisoners do that. But I think every prison drama I've ever seen is the same sort of thing. The guards against the
yeah,
prisoners, and the guards basically. I've never seen any guards in any good light, really. Actually, in
that's true.
any sort of film, really. Yeah, they're all set up to be like because they're in a
Yeah.
position of power, aren't they? Prisoners are there just to be used and beat up. But I thought no, I thought it was pretty solid. I was entertained. I was entertained. I was rooting for like some of the fight scenes. I was rooting for him, like oh yeah, matey boy. He always crops up as a bad guy. The Asian guy from Die Hard. That was
Yeah.
in it. There's a bit in where they're in the laundry.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
They're in the
yeah,
laundry, and matey boy's
yeah,
swinging the chain, and but you always see him crop up in like he was in Die Hard as well. He was a bad guy and
yeah.
henchman in Die Hard. I think he had a little I think he had a speaking role actually in Die Hard. Yeah, I'm sure he had a little
Talking about the
speaking
one with
role.
the long hair, that he's got long hair.
Yeah, long hair.
Does he
Yeah,
ever cheat? I know he eats a chocolate bar in Die Hard, doesn't he? Oh, yeah.
maybe it's
But
that
then
then. Maybe it's that. Yeah, but he does
he's in
something that's
Big
a little
Trouble in
bit.
Little
He's
China as
not
well.
just
What's his
getting
name?
shot. Yeah, he's
Let
in
me
that
think
as
his
well,
name.
isn't he? Yeah, but he sort of crops up as a henchman like
Yeah,
throughout the 80s, maybe some of the 90s as well.
yeah.
But yeah, I
His name
thought,
is
so
Al Lung. Yeah, yeah,
how long? Okay, he's good because as soon as he
yeah,
crops up, he's like, yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna have a
yeah.
fight scene now. There's gonna be some kicking. There's gonna be
Yeah,
some
he's in
kicking
Lethal Weapon
involved.
as
You know what I
well.
mean? We've got
Do you
ourselves
remember
a
him in
movie.
Lethal Weapon?
I don't actually. I
Yeah,
need to watch that
he's
again.
in
I need
Lethal
to watch that
Weapon. He's
again.
quite in quite a few films, loads of films.
But yeah, but as soon as he turns up, you got yourself a movie because it's like, yeah, because there's going to be
Yeah.
some fighting now. There's going to be some serious action now.